Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Nilalambaya Tejase Om Shantatmanam Pranadasulabham Siddhavidya Prabhavam Bhaswadrupam Sugunanilayam Dvastakarmadivargam Prajnavritam Nijasamadrisham Taradam Tyagivadyam Sakshat Yesham Mama Guruvaram Sivanandam Natosmi Sivanandam Natosmi Om Janmadhyasyetonvayad Itaratasthyaarteshvabhijñaswarad Tene Brahmahridaya Adikavaye Mukhyandi Yatsurayah Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatrat Sargo Misha Dhamna Svena Sada Niratna Guhagam Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi. So the Prahlada and Hiranyakashipu. So first time Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlada, what you consider the best? Then he says, Hitvatmapadam grihamanta gopam vanam getoit harimashrayeta. Grihasthasrama does not mean the married life, not that way. Grihasthasrama means actually something you are holding on. Okay. So Grihasthasrama, here it means when you are interested, renounce all the worldly desires, go to the forest and be devoted to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Harimasri, Bhagavan Hari, Krishna only. Then he thought that what is this? By somebody has wrongly, somebody has deluded the mind of my son, somebody has misguided my son. Be careful, he says. Then afterwards, second time he brings, then he says about when you are able to practice this Navavida Bhakti, that is the best learning. Best learning is whatever you learned, it has become yours. Now, you see, when a person says something to you, don't do it, they say. It has got an impact on you. Some people suppose you do this, they say, then you do it. You don't do it. They say you don't do it. An ordinary person says it may not have that impact. Some holy person says you will do it. Swamiji told me, I will do it. Okay? Swamiji says you do it like that. So you want to do it. Maybe if it is a permanent thing, you may not do it. But so say something he says, take a Ganga bath, you will go and take bath. Not required. You won't think like that. Okay? Why it is so? When a holy person says something, you do it. His words has got an effect on your mind. Why? One person says it has no impact on your mind. Another person says it has impact on your mind. One person says you don't obey. Another person says you obey it. Okay, why? What made you to obey? His instruction has gone directly into your mind. Understand me? His ajna has gone directly into your mind. It has an impact actually. It goes into, I should do that way. You believe it actually. The other case, you don't believe it. You say, he told, but you can do it that way. That person is not influencing you. Okay? This person is influencing you. He directly handles your mind. He has told you something to do, but it is not just put on the ear. It has gone into your mind, it makes you do it actually. Okay, you understand this? So that is why they say, Vina Mahatpada Rajobhishekam. The Mahatmas, when you come in contact with Mahatmas, they will be influencing your mind. Mahatmas, there may be different times, different Mahatmas will be influencing. You may, sometimes your school teacher will be very influencing your mind. He will say something, my teacher told me like that. You remember that, okay? You understand? Practical these things. My mother told me not to do that, I will not do. So mother has influenced you, father has influenced you, the teacher has influenced you. Likewise, the Guru also influences you. So the Vairagya Prakarana actually, you should be devoted to God. If someone says, then it will have an impact on you. So people come here, then Swamiji, when I sit in the Samadhi Mandir, I find so much peace. Why it is so? Already their mind is conditioned for that. This place is an influence, this place is a wonderful place. Here I will have peace. Already you have accepted that. You have accepted that condition. I give you one little water, Ganga water, very happy you are. I can also give some other water and say Ganga water, then also it will influence you. Okay? Because already you have conditioning your mind. Your mind has been conditioned actually. When you accept a person as a guru, your mind has been conditioned actually. You are prepared to accept it. So whatever Upadesha is given, that goes straight into your mind. That is why the satsanga is important. If the Guru cannot influence you, if you have an equal rank with the Guru, it won't influence you. That is why Arjuna was not influenced by Sri Krishna. Sakhedi matva prasabam yaduktam he Krishna he Yadava he Sakhedi. Ajanata mahimanam tavedum. That mahima has not been understood by him, by the mind. After all, what Krishna says, yeah, don't worry. All the Vishnus, the Bhagavan's Yadavas were all like that only. He is our friend. What he knows, I also know that. So whereas in a Guru, when you approach anybody as a Guru, then you begin to accept it actually. So our mind accepts it actually. Ultimately, what is sadhana? Mind accepting is sadhana. Okay? I will not indulge in wrong things. The mind decides, it happens. You intellectually, I will not do all these things. If you tell by verbally, you will do it because mind will make you do it. If mind decides not to do it, you will not do it actually. Okay? You understand actually? So how far our mind is influenced, that is why Chetakkalu asya bandhaya ratam va pumsi muktaye. Chetakkalu asya bandhaya muktaye cha atmano madam. Maneva manishyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho. If mind accepts Bhagavan, then moksha is already there. If mind has not accepted Bhagavan, then moksha will not be there. So this, or the Navatha Bhakti has become a practice, means mind has accepted it. And when it is practice, automatically happening. Yesterday I told you, Guru Maharaj comes automatically, you will get up. Nobody need to tell you, all of you get up, Guru Maharaj is coming. You will automatically, sorry, like that you get up. So likewise, my mind will not go here, it will go here. It should happen like that. My mind will not go to worldly things. My mind should always go to Bhagavan only. Whenever you are sitting quiet, the thoughts of Bhagavan should come. For that you have to keep on thinking about Bhagavan in your lesser times. You should not indulge in unwanted things. Continuously you should be doing good things only. You should read Bhagavata, Ramayana, etc., Vishnu Sahasranama, or chanting Hare Rama, Narayana, something like that. You can keep on doing that actually. Then the mind will not entertain any other thought. If the mind doesn't entertain any other thought, there is no fear. There is no anxiety. There won't be any anxiety. What is there to fear? Bhagavan is there. Bhagavan is there. Okay. The astrologers say that this is there, that is there. 7.5 Saturn is there, this is there. What will Saturn will do? Bhagavan is with me, he cannot do anything. That fear will not be there. Otherwise, it would not. Now I have got this Saturn. After taking sannyas, what Saturn? What Saturn, what Ragu will do to us? Ragu, Saturn, they will keep distance. They will be afraid of coming to you. You come here, let me see. They will run away from you. Why should you fear about Saturn? Okay. So the more you become devoted to God, all these fears will go away. And friendliness also will come to all people. Okay, compassion, all these qualities will naturally develop. So that is the best thing I say. Matirna Krishna, Paradasvatova Mitobipatyeta Grahavvatanam Atanta Gopihi. Then he says, if you have not learned this from Guru, from whom you have learned, then he says, this type of thought, mind moving towards God, cannot be taught by oneself or by others. It has to come it will come only by contact with Mahatmas. Vina Mahatpada Rajobhishekam. Up to that we have seen, okay? Naisham madistavadurukkramangrim sprusyatya anartapagamo yadattaha mahiyasam padarajobhishekam nishkinjananam navrinitayavate 32. As long as you have not taken shelter at the feet of Mahatmas, this will not come. If you take shelter at his feet and they will influence you, automatically vairagya will come, mind will move towards God only. Then, next sloka, 33. Ityuktva uparadam putram hiranyakashipurusham andhikritatma swatsanga nirastyadavahitale. When he heard all these things, the Hiranyakashipu became very angry and pushed him from his lap and then wanted to kill him also. Then the next slokas are his. Then he actually tried to kill him actually. 43 we will see. 43 and 44 and 45. Because he has disobeyed. Diggadehi dantashukaischa abhijara vapadanaihi mayabihi samnirodhaischa garadhanaihi abhojanaihi himavayu agnisalilaihi parvatakramanairepi na shashakayada hantum apapamasurastutam. So first he makes the elephant to trample him. Diggadehi dantashukai. Then some poisonous snakes make them bite also. He's a Mayavi, he can create all these things. And Abhijara Prayoga. Then different Mayas. Then Garadhanehi, poison is giving. And Sannirodhai, what is the meaning given? Binding actually, Nirodha. Samyak Nirodha. So bind him. Imprison him. Garadhanehi, poison he gives, food he abhojani, he is not giving him any food, and himavayu agni salilehi, and put him in the fire, put him in the ice, make him drown in the water. All these things he tried. Then when he tried all these things, nothing happens to him. Na shashaga yada hantum. In spite of all these exercises, in spite of all his techniques to kill him, all the methods adapted by him to kill him, nothing happened to him. Apapam asuraha sudam. With this apapa, he has no papa. This Prahlada is absolutely no papa. So all these various techniques he tried to kill him, nothing had any impact on him. Because he has no papa. Papa, dukkha karana is papa. Okay? Dukkha comes to us because what? Papa only comes in the form of dukkha. Sukha, punya only comes in the form of sukha. He has absolutely no papa. So none of these things had any impact on him. Then, this Hiranyakashipu, when he came out of his tapasya, Brahma blessed him, and with a good body, physique, and all powers equal to Brahma, he comes out. So there was no one to stand before him. All the devatas, up to Brahma, everybody ran away from him. Nobody can stand before him. Just he will look like that. Then they will disappear. Such a mighty person. Nobody was equal to him in strength and powers. So nobody can stand before him. Before him this Prahlada is there, unaffected by all the killing techniques adopted by him. So he became little worried. What happened? How come this fellow is protecting himself? When the entire world trembled before me, how come this fellow remains like this small boy? Like that he started thinking. Dasasagayata gandhum apapam sulat chintam dirgadamam praptaha tatkartum napyapadyata chintam dirgadamam praptaha. He started worrying. What is this? First time in his life, he has worried about anything. Because he has mighty person, all powerful, like Brahma. What is there which he cannot achieve? What is there which he cannot distract? That much power was there. So before a small boy, I am not able to kill this small boy. He is telling something which is against me. What I don't like, he tells in front of me. And he is my own son. So then he started thinking about him. See, that's a dramatical presentation actually. This fellow, none of this method adopted by him to kill him worked on him. He escaped from all these weapons and all these techniques, and then he remains cool. So Hiranyakashipu started worrying and looking at it. It's a presentation actually. If you have all things in the world, all Aishwarya is given to you, then also you will have worries. That is depicted by Hiranyakashipu. If you have no demand for anything, if your mind is filled with God, nothing can affect you. No chinta will come. No worry will come. Your Swarupa is Ananda. Okay? Two entities, two characters are presented. The most mightiest fellow and the most weak fellow, small boy. One fellow has got all the powers and everything, all the wealth belongs to him, everything is with him. There's nothing. Nishkinchanaha. But he has got Bhagavan in his mind. Peacefully remains. So that is the presentation actually. So which do you want to think about it? So then he says, then he thinks, it's a solilaki. Yesha me bhakvasadukto adhopayascha nirmitaha taisteir drohei asatdharmair muktas svenaiva tejasa. Yesha me asaduktaha. I told him so many unwanted things. I scolded him so much. Sadhu, asadu, sadhu, not sadhu. I told him so many words which are not palatable, which will hurt him. And vadopayascha nirmitaha. I tried to kill him with different techniques. Vadopaya. Taistaihi drohehi. From all those drohas he escaped. Whatever I did, he escaped from that. None of those things worked. Asadharmehi, not following dharma, even adharma following, adapting to adharma, I tried to kill him, but nothing affected him. And he is free from all those. He was not affected by all those things. How he escaped? Svenaiva tejasa, his own tejas. With his own tejas, he got rid of all these things. He was unaffected by all these things. He came victorious. He remained peaceful in spite of all these things because of his own strength. Svenaiva tejasa. Ultimately our strength is inner strength. That inner strength is Bhagavan's strength. Otherwise small things will disturb. Little salt more in the food will. What is this? Too much salt, we become angry. Small things. Gurudev says, Teen kaal mein, what is that? Jagantri. That's correct, you see. Dal mein namkne. So, Swayaneva Tejasa. Vartamano avidure means a very dramatic person. Vartamano avidure. He is standing very near. Not far away he is standing. Vartamano avidure. Balo Pyajadadhirayam. This Bala is standing very close to me and intellect is perfect. Perfectly Shanta. It is not a Jada. It is not a Jadadi. It is Ajadadi. Perfect into Shanta. Is totally Shantaha. Na Vismarati me anaryam shunaschevaiva prabho. He will not forget what wrong things I have done to him. He fears. I have done so many things. He may retaliate one day, he may not. Forget this. Like this he thinks. Prahlada will not do anything, but he thinks like that. Vismarati me anaryam shunaschevaiva prabho. Aprameyanubhavo ayam akutaschil bhayo amaraha. Aprameyanubhava, his experience, his state is something unimaginable for me, he says. Hiranyakashipu thinks, aprameyanubhavaha. What he is experiencing is something unique. I could never see a person like that. The moment I look like that, the knee will start jerking. The knee will do like this. Tremble. So, aprameya anubhavaha. How come this boy remains like aprameya anubhavo? I am akutaschit bhayaha. Nowhere he has no fear, absolutely no fear. Amaraha, I think he has no marana. He will not die. Amaraha means what? Marana bhaya is not there. Marana is not there. What? I have done tapasya for so many years to become Amara. Then Brahma said, that is not possible. You ask for anything. So all conditions. And from there on, from all these places you will not have death. If there is something exempted other than this is there, it will come. In these situations you will not die. In a different situation you will die. It is implied there. Here it is Amaraha. He himself declares, what nonsense, I have been doing all these things, so much tapasya I did. Finally I have not become Amara. He has become Amara. So, he has no fear. What experience he is undergoing? What is his state? Something unimaginable. No fear. He is beyond death. He has transcended death. Nunam yetad virodhena murtirme bhavitanava. Maybe because of his enmity, I may die. I may have death. Murtirme bhavitanava. Because of his enmity, I may die, he said. Okay? He thinks like that. Ititam chintaya kinjin mlanasriyamatho mukam chandamarkau ujanazo vivikta iti hochatuhu. When he became caught up in these thoughts, when he becomes chintakulaha, when he became worried and looking down, what to do now? If he is thinking like that, then the Guruputra, Chandamarka, looked at him. They understood his condition. Please come, we will discuss something. So they took him to another place, not in front of Prahlada, in some other place, and told him, don't worry, all this, don't worry, we will manage like that. They say, okay. Chandamarka, vivikta iti ochatuhu. Vivikta means in a separate place. In a lonely place they discussed, not here, in front of Prahlada. Okay, Vivikta Shabda is there. Vivikta iti hocha. Then they say, Jitam toye kena jagatrayam bhruvo vijrimbhanan trasta samastya dishnabam natasya chindyam tavanada jakshmahe navaishishunam gunadoshayoh padam. They say, what is this? You are worried. Jitam toya ekena jitam jagatrayam. You got victory over the three words single-handed. There was no army for you. You just came, everybody vacated their feet. All the three worlds, including all the devatas and those who are ruling those places, they all just vacated their place. Jitam tvaya ekena jagatrayam bhuvoho. Not even bhuvoho vijrimbana trasta samastya dishnavo. You just looked at it. Who is that? When the anger comes, you look like this, Yes. the Bhru Vijrambana, they say this eyebrows little shaken, the contour of the eyebrow little changes. Then they started trembling. You have done like that. Why you worry about this boy, small boy? Natasya Chindyam Tavanada Jakshma. We don't think there is anything for you to worry. Naveshishunam Gunadoshayo Padam. About this child, don't think. Sometimes the children will do something wrong, something good. After when they grow, they will forget about all these things. Sometimes they do something wrong as a small boy. When they grow, they may not do it. So small mistake he made, and he will when he become big also, he will do the same thing, and death will come to me because of you. Why do you think all like that? So therefore, don't worry about all these things. We will take him to our home and give him proper advice, and by that time our father will come, then everything will become okay. They say like that, okay? They say, and then they take him to his house, and then they are teaching him the Dharmartha Kaman they teach. Then, so they were teaching like that. Then 54th sloka you will see. Yada acharya paravritto grihamediya karmasu vayasyair balagais tatra swapabhuda kritakshanaihi. So, then the teachers were teaching him, and when class will be there for a certain period of time, and afterwards the teachers will be engaged in their homely duties, their household work they will be doing. At that time the children will be playing. Normally in the Gurukula, when the class time, they will sit for the class in a disciplined way. When the teacher goes for the work, these people will also go and play and all these things. They will usually they will do all mischief also. So when the teachers, yada acharyaha paravritto grihamediya karmasu, when they were engaged in their household duties, vayasyair balagai tatra, the other children just called Prahlada. Swapabhuda kritakshanaihi, come, let us go and play. And all these things he said. When they told like that, Atatan Srakshanaya Vacha Pratyahuya Mahabudaka Uvacha Vidvantan Nishlam Kribaya Prakajannivam. So then Prahlada called them, no, don't play, I will tell you something. So he called them and he started speaking to them. Tedu tad gauravat sarve tekta krida parichadaha balana dushidadiyo dondara meritaihi. So when Prahlada called them, they all, because they have seen him, how good he is, they also come to know that this boy is not an ordinary person. So they also, when he called him, they took it seriously, and they left all their playing, and they left those playing and then came to him. Padyupasada Rajendra Tanyastha Hridayakshanaha Tanahu Garuno Mitro Mahabhagavato Asura. They all assembled and started looking at him, and very attentively they wanted to hear what he is going to tell. Then Prahlada gives Upadesha to the children actually. This chapter. Kaumara Acharet Prajno Dharman Bhagavata Nikha Durlabham Manusham Janma Tatapyat Ruvamartadam. Kaumara Acharet Prajna. An intelligent person should start spiritual practices at Kaumara Praya. Kaumara means at the age of 5-6 you should start. Kaumara Acharet Prajna. That is why the Upanayana Samskara is being done at that time. Upanayana Samskara means after that naturally there will be some restrictions will be there. He has to take bath early in the morning, do little japa, evening little japa, noon little japa. So and then he should not eat unwanted things. All those rules are there. Rules are there, And those days, nowadays when this Upanayana is done, we live on at least for 1 or 2 days. Some people 4 or 5 days, some people up to 1 year. They will live on bhiksha only. Whatever the other people give bhiksha only, they will eat. Not whatever house, so many other things will be there that they cannot eat. Only this they should eat. So some conditions, some restrictions will be there in their life, and especially they have to do this Samitadana, Gayatri Japa, all these things will be there. Little time they will be devoting for this Sandhya karma, and then Veda Patana will also be there. So that's why I say, Kaumaracharet Prajnu Dharman Bhagavata. Bhagavata Dharma you have to start practicing at the Kaumara Praya. Young age you should start. Not after become old and then I will come to Swamiji, my age is 65, I have completed all my work and I got enough money to support myself. Can I come to Ashram and do some seva? Means what seva he will do here? After he will come here, this is not convenient, you make this room this way, that room this way, this, and give me this, give me that. You will ask all these things. Demands only will be there. So then you should start at the very tender age. And then he says, Durlabham Manusham Janma Tatapi Adruvam Artadham. Get the meaning? Manusham Janma Durlabham. The human life, human birth is very difficult to get it. And Durlabham Manusham Janma. Very rare you get this Manusha Janma. Tatapi Adruvam. Although it is there, we do not know how long we will live. Any time death can happen. So within that time, whatever we have to do, we do it now. Whatever you do, DIN, Gurudev's DIN, whatever you want to do, you do it now. Because tomorrow I will do, what is the guarantee that you will be there tomorrow? DIN, Gurudev says, Tatavi Adruvam, but Artadham. But it will give you the Purushartha, it will give you the Purushartha, Moksha Purushartha. Bhagavad Darshana Prapti is possible in this birth. So it is possible. So you have to do it. Tatapi Adruvam. So the Manushya Janma is very Durlabha and it is Adruva. It is not Dhruva. It is not stable. It is not guaranteed. Anytime it can go. Therefore don't waste your life. It is because it is Artadam. It gives you, that it promises you to achieve what is to be achieved by the humans. So therefore, Yatahi Purushasyega Vishnopadopasarpanam Yatesha Sarvabhutanam Priya Atmeshwara Sukriti. So Bhagavan's description is there. So this Bhagavan's Upasana on Bhashya Upasana should ultimately take us to do Antar Upasana. Bhagavan, you should be able to Vigraha or something like that, we are doing Upasana. Afterwards we should be able to behold the God everywhere. And also to see Bhagavan here. Bhagavan here you should see, otherwise it is very difficult. You will see outside drishti is not enough, inside it. Whenever you meditate, whenever you pray to Bhagavan, you close your eyes. Why? Bhagavan, why you close your eyes? Have you any time thought about it? You go to temple, when you are praying, what will you do? You will not look at the Vigraha, you will close your eyes. You will close your eyes and want to see the Bhagavan here. Okay? That is natural in us. So ultimately the realization of God is in your Atma, in your Antaratma. And He is the Antaratma of all, everybody. Bhagavan is your Antaratma. Even when you sing Narayana means, you immediately close your eyes. When you sing Narayana, you want to see Him here, knowingly or unknowingly. Okay? So that is what is told in this sloka, you see. Yatahi Purushasya Vishnu Padopasarpanam. This Bhagavan's Ashraya Pado Sadhana, you have to do it here. Iha Yadi Esha Sarva Bhutanam Priyaha, that Bhagavan is Sarva Bhutanam Priyaha. He is very dear to everybody. And Atma, he is the Antaratma of everyone. Okay? Ishwaraha, he is the Niyanta. He is one who controls everybody. And he is the Suhrit, he is the friend. That Suhrit means actually Hitagari, one who does good to you. Suhrit means friend, otherwise one who does Hita, what is Hita to us, what is good for us, that he does. So what is the Lakshana of Bhagavan? Bhagavan is Sarva Bhutanam Priyaha. He is dear to all. And he is the Antaratma, Atma. He is your Atma. And Ishwaraha. Not only your Atma, he is the controller. Who is controlling you? Now mind is controlling us. Okay? Atma should control us. Ishwaraha and Suhrit, he is Hitagari. Therefore, you should always worship him. You should remember him. Remember Bhagavan and think about him and him alone. All other things will be added. Nothing will you lack. Nothing, everything will come here. Krishna Swamiji once, when I heard what he told me, if Bhagavan is pleased with you, you can get anything. You can get a jet plane. You can get favor luba watch. Krishna, those days, favor luba watch. I was thinking, whatever you want, you will get it. So, but you do upasana, not upasana of that, upasana of this. So, Bhagavan is your Priya, your Atma, your Ishvara, and also Suhrit. Sukham Indriyagam Detya Dehayogena Dehinam Sarvatra Lepyade Devat Yatha Dukkamayatnataha. Hey, Detyaham is Asura Balakas. Oh, my dear friends, Sukham Indriyagam, Indriya Sukha, all the pleasures, all our pleasures, whatever we say, joy, happiness, etc., are derived from through the sense organs only, eating pleasure, other pleasure, smelling, like Indriya Sukha only, Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasagandha pleasures. All these Indriya Sukha are Deha Yogena. Once you have the body, all the Sukha will be there. Once you have body, all the Sukha you will have. Suppose you are sitting comfortably or eating something food. All these things, whenever you got the body, it is also provided. So the dog has got the particular instruments so that it can enjoy whatever it needs. What a dog eats, you cannot eat. You don't enjoy it, he enjoys, the dog will enjoy because its body is structured like that, its indriyas are structured like this. Our indriyas are structured like this, it will enjoy all these things. Okay. We will not enjoy what a dog enjoys or what a tiger enjoys. We will enjoy our own things. So, whatever sukha is there, that is, once you got the body, the sukha is also provided. Whatever you have to enjoy, it is provided. Sarvatra lepyade. Sarvatra lepyade, it will get everywhere. Daivate, naturally you will get it, automatically you get it. Yatha dukkam ayatnataha. You get a pain. Whether anybody work for pain, you try to get pain. Anybody does it? Dukkha comes to us without any effort. We don't put any effort to get dukkha. I want some dukkha, I will go and do that. Nobody does. But dukkha comes. As dukkha comes without any effort from us, sukha will also come. It is prarabdha. Why do you go behind it? What makes you to go behind sukha? I want that, I will go for that. Why you go there? Dukkha you don't go. Dukkha comes without our desire, without our effort, without anything, dukkha comes. Like that, sukha will also come. Why do you go behind it? Why do you spend your life for that? Why do you waste energy for that? Why don't you apply that energy for Bhagavad Chinta, Bhagavan Nama Smarana? You understand actually? We all go behind some pleasures of life. Why should you do that? It will automatically come. You are destined to have it, it will come. If you are not destined to have it, it will not come. Whatever you try, you won't get it. As we are not applying ourselves, we are not doing any effort, putting any effort to get pain. Like that, there is no need to put effort to get pleasure. Pleasure will also automatically come. Okay. If you sit like that, what is pleasure? What pleasure it is promised by your prarabdha, automatically it will come. Most of the pleasures in our life, we get it because of providence only. Not because of our effort. Not because I tried very much and I got it. That is nonsense. It is a destined. Bhagavan has already given, you will have these things, you have it. You will have this pain, that will also you will have. So both are your gift. Sukha or dukkha, both are your gift. I will take it easy. It is not there. Okay. So, Sukham Indriyagam Detyaha Deha Yogena Dehinam Deha Yogena. Once you get the body, you got this pain and pressure also. Therefore, Sarvatra Lepyade Devad Yatha Dukkam. Therefore, Tat Prayaso Nakartavya Yata Ayurvyaya Paramna Tata Vindade Kshemam Mukunda Charanam Bhujam. Therefore, Tat Prayaso Nakartavya. Don't apply yourself, don't put any effort to earn pleasures in life here. It will automatically come. Whether you work for it or not, it will come. As you Without your working, dukkha comes. Nobody want to put their hand into fire. Sometimes without knowing, they put there. They get a shock, electrical shock. Anybody want to try to have a shock? When there, somehow accident it happens. So accident, like the dukkha comes by accident. Sukha also accidentally it comes. Not because of your effort. This is a truth actually. Tat prayaso na kartavyo yatha ayurveda param na tatha vindade kshevam mukunda charanambujam. Mukunda charanambujam will give you the ultimate kshema. So don't apply yourself, don't put effort, don't waste your time to earn pleasures in life. Mukunda charanambujam, you apply all your efforts to be at the feet of Bhagavan, to remember him, for his charana seva, his marana, his shravana, his marana, kirtana, there you tell. This is the Upadesha Prahlada gives, you will see it tomorrow. Okay? Everybody is quite very logical. Manaso vrittayo nasyu Krishna padambuja shreyaha vacho vidayi nirnamnam kayastat prakhvanadishu karma bhirbhamyamananam yatra kvapi ishwarechaya mangalachariteerdanihi ratirna Krishna ishware bhave bhave yatha bhakti padayostava jayate tatha gurushva devesha nadastvam noyata prabho nama sankirtanam yasya sarva papa pranasanam pranamo dukkha samanaha tam namami hadim param tam namami hadim param.